Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, it's a very important announcement. I've quickly set up the camera to bring some breaking news that has just been announced from the Bank of England. Now I've just started seeing the news articles pop up from around the world within the last say 10-15 minutes or so, and I will include a couple of those articles in today's video description so you can check it out for yourself. But basically, the Bank of England has announced that they're having severe problems with their Chaps payment system. Now, the Chaps payment system is a third-party provider to the Bank of England, and it mainly handles large transactions. So when people are purchasing houses and things like that, any kind of big ticket purchases, that normally goes through the Chaps payment system. Now, in my opinion, and this is only speculative, so do your own research into it, but in my opinion, this is the next stage to the Bank of England implementing the digital pound, or their version of central bank digital currency, otherwise known as CBDCs. Now, they want the system, the current banking system, to come under struggle, so that it looks like they're releasing CBDCs as a way of saving the system and helping everyone out. And they also want people to be shouting out for the new system. They don't really want to have to implement a new system with people kicking and screaming. They would much rather start introducing these little problems as time goes on, so that actually people reach out to the Bank of England and to the government and they ask for an alternative solution, a quicker solution to their problem. And the answer will be central bank digital currency. We already know that a number of countries around the world have already implemented it and they're already using it. If you go to the Bank of England's own website, there's a whole page on it. I think there's a whole 3 or 4 pages on it, and loads of sub pages within those pages talking about their plans to release the digital pound, they're going to call it. And there's all the blueprint and the white paper, if you like, explaining how it's going to work. So I wanted to do a quick video just to put it out there to you so that you're aware of what's going on in the current financial markets and the current financial economy. But it's breaking news now, and you will see a number of videos after this video today appearing on YouTube, and you'll see a number of news articles, and it will even start appearing on the news within the next few hours and days. So this is another kind of one of those more serious videos, and a lot of my videos on this channel are light-hearted videos. They're a little bit of fun. You know how I like to do things on this channel. I don't like to be a doom and gloom channel. Although those videos do perform better, that's not my style. I like to make stacking precious metals a fun thing. I like to appeal to all different ages, and I like to pique people's interest into looking into gold and silver, and then they realise the reasons behind why we pick up this stuff as they get further into their journey. Now, in my opinion, once CBDCs are fully released, they'll have a number of restrictions around them. There'll be limits on what you can actually spend them on. There'll be time limits on how long you have before you have to spend them, before they actually expire. Now, again, these are all speculative things. Most of you that have been looking into CBDCs and studying them into finer detail would have heard of all these things. But the main purpose of today's video is to bring you the news and to also say that this is what I'll be doing. I'll be stacking up my silver and gold. And this is my way. This is my way to stay away from the fiat and the CBDCs as much as possible. This gives me my freedom. This keeps me away from the banking system. I'm my own bank here. This isn't getting printed. This isn't getting devalued day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute. You can't print this stuff out of thin air. It has to be mined from the ground. There's a finite supply. So as the charts have shown us over a period of the last, say, let's say 15 to 20 years, this stuff has been going up in value, whereas the fiat currency has been dramatically going down in value. So that's my little bit of advice. It's not financial advice. It's just the advice that I would give to my family and friends. I am stacking up precious metals as a way of breaking away from the system. I have my own bank here. Everything you see on display here today is a way of branching out away from the financial system. I can go in anywhere and exchange this for fiat when I need to, but for now this is protecting me from the devaluation of fiat, and it also doesn't limit me on where I can spend this. I can't be told that I can't spend this at a certain place. This is real money, and that is the message from today's video. So start looking into it. Start doing your research into CBDCs, start looking into the real fundamentals behind why we invest, not just into stocks and shares and things like that and property, but why we like investing in this stuff. It really does take you away from the banking system. It makes you your own bank. So yeah, that's why I do it, and that's why I try and keep this channel more fun and entertaining, and we have lots of fun challenges and things like that going on with this. But the reality is stacking precious metal is a very, very serious thing to do, and I advise everyone starts looking into the real reasons behind why we buy this stuff. So as always, thanks very much for watching. Like I said, I will leave some news articles in today's video description so you can have a little read. This is probably one of the first videos you're going to see on YouTube discussing this, because I like to edit my videos extremely quickly, film them extremely quickly when big news comes out. So I like to do a quick turnaround to bring the news to you as quick as possible. So please consider subscribing. Please consider joining Stackers Social. Today's one of those more serious videos, but I hope you all have a very nice day.